Hello, good morning everyone. Here is Rosie, virtual captain of Croatia Airlines Virtual. We are going today fly from Sofia to Malta, IFR World Tour, leg number 18. So let's prepare with the flight. I hope you will enjoy. If you have some question, maybe I am here. I will be glad to respond. So let's make first like that. From tablet we're going to open service and activate to load passenger cargo and fuel. So we have 143 passenger, 55 tons of fuel, and let's start with the pre-flight checklist. Parking brake is set, battery switch is on, electric hydraulic pump is on, ground power is connected, landing gear lower is down, engine APU fire warning test. Okay, let me see the Mach. Okay, we can put this one thing on the door.
Ground flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
Ground flight deck fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Door is open. So yeah, your damper is on. There is the nav. Emergency light is on. Exit light is on. Just we need to put position. Our position. Our position is on Sofia Lima Bravo Sierra Foxtrot. Lima Bravo Sierra Foxtrot. We pick the right side of plane and call, request flight plan from Zibo Boeing. So let me continue with this. Flaps lower is up, speed brake is down, gallery switch is on, window heat is on, window heat is on, prop heat is off, anchors on, pre-flight checklist complete. Okay, so let's load the route, activate, let's load wind, see how many reserve fuel. I think it's 4.2. We have 4.2 reserve fuel. Request preference from Sofia. Okay, and one limit cell option, just a second. So QNH 1004, condition surface is dry, cell tank is 50, and thrust is takeoff, flaps 5, center of gravity 5.25. Okay, V1 139er, we rotate 141, and V2 144 154. Okay, departure from runway 09er on seat Nape 3 Sierra. That's it. Let me check. There is no ATC on Evo network, so we will ask from Sofia Tower. Sofia Tower, good morning. Here is Croatia 5 Juliet. We are ready to copy IFR to Malta asphalt. Sofia Tower, good day. Here is Croatia 5 Juliet. We are ready to copy IFR to Malta asphalt.
Stand by. You're number 1.
Roger.
Boarding is now complete. Flight attendants prepare the cabins. Verify our
Croatia
door
5
standby
Juliet,
protocol.
clear to Luca via the Nape 3 Sierra departure runway 09er. Initial climb to 5000. Departure on 123.7 squawk 3161.
Clear to Luca and Nipis 3 Sierra departure after runway 9er, initial climb to 5000 feet, departure 123.7 squawk 3161, Croatia 5 Juliet.
Thank you.
Croatia 5 Juliet, read back correct.
So let's start APU.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Croatia Airlines Flight 5J to Malta. We are delighted to have you with us today. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you.
Ground to cockpit.
If you need any assistance, feel free to reach out to any member of our crew. Thank you for choosing Croatia Airlines, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
All right, with devices, turned and on airplane mode. Prepare your doors for departure. Cross test standby for all call.
Okay. Starting snow slowly.
Good morning, folks. On the flight deck, get your captain in for the ride. It looks like it should be pretty good. So we're planning on a smooth ride. Get there as soon as we can and as safe as we can. We'll talk to you once we get airborne. Welcome over.
Okay, before start checklist FMC is programmed. Auto throttle switch is off. EOS Mach set. Heading set. Altitude set 5000. Auto brake. Autopilot disengage bar is up. Thrust lever is idle. Stabilization trim set. Auto brakes. RTO set. APU start. APU blades is on. APU generator switch is on. Transponder set. After taxi. Before start checklist complete. We are ready for push and start, Croatia 5 Juliet.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Croatia 5 Juliet, push and start approved. Face north.
Push and start approved, face north, Croatia 5 Juliet. For this flight today we have I have updated everything from Air Manager to Zibo to
release parking brake.
sim brief everything. Brakes release.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Okay, start in sequence number 2. Okay, number 2 is okay. Let's start number 1. Engine number 1 is start. Okay.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
After start checking the engine generator switch is on, APU blade switch is off, APU is we don't need, prop heat switch is on, master caution recall, no light, engine anti-wing we don't need, back switch is left is auto, installation weight is auto, taxi clearance we going to ask for taxi clearance right now. Sofia ground, we are ready for taxi, Croatia 5 Juliet.
Croatia 5 Juliet, runway 09er taxi, via November Juliet Bravo.
Taxi to runway 09er via November Juliet Bravo, Croatia 5 Juliet. Let me just open FMC car from say from shared design. So we need to go in November, Juliet Bravo. November. Juliet cleared November. Juliet Bravo, okay. So controls full up, full down, full left, full right, rudders full right, center full left, everything is okay. Taxi light on. Taxi check the parking brake off, taxi light is on, runway turning light is on, flaps set to 5. The flight control checks before taxi check is complete. Okay, let's follow me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Croatia Airlines Flight 5J to Malta. Our estimated flight time is approximately 1 hour and 50 minutes. We kindly ask you to pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains important information even for our frequent flyers. Please ensure your seat backs and tray tables are in the upright position, and your window blinds are opened for takeoff and landing. For your safety, please fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal fitting into the buckle and pulling the strap to tighten. Remember, the seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Mobile phones and electronic devices must be set to flight mode, and larger devices like laptops should be securely stowed during takeoff and landing. Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes are strictly prohibited anywhere on board, including the lavatories. In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop automatically. Pull the mask firmly towards you, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Please secure your own mask before assisting others. Life vests are located under your seat or between the seats. To use, pull it out, place it over your head, and fasten it. Inflate it only after leaving the aircraft. Special life vests for children are also available. Floor-level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, which is clearly marked. Please note that the nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an evacuation, leave all personal belongings behind and follow all safety instructions from the crew immediately. If any electronic device, including power banks, becomes unusually warm or shows signs of damage, please inform a member of the crew immediately. If an electronic device falls between the seats, notify the crew so we can retrieve it safely. For further details, please refer to the safety information card located in the seat pocket in front of you. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Thank you. You can prepare for takeoff.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now preparing for takeoff. Please ensure that your seatbelts are securely fastened, your seat backs and tray tables are in their upright positions, and your window shades are open. We appreciate your cooperation and wish you a pleasant flight with Croatia Airlines. Thank you.
I'm following this follow me car. This is pre-release add-on from Yard Design. I am a beta tester, and if you interesting for that, let me know. I can update you what's happened with follow me car. And when that plugin will be released. We are ready for departure, Croatia 5 Juliet. Let me check.
Croatia 5 Juliet, runway 09er, wind 080 at 6, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 09er, clear for takeoff, Croatia 5 Juliet. Before takeoff checklist, auto throttle is R. Engine start switch is continue. Set, continue. Master caution recall, no lights. Transponder on Tara. Landing light is on. Strobe light is on. Traffic push on. Clock start. Let's go. Okay, nice. Car moving to the right. That is proven before the car stay on the line. Now guys from Yard Design solve that, and much more better follow the line on taxiway car right now. Okay, let's line up. Okay, 40%. Stable. Toga. And let's go.
knots.
Check.
V1, rotate. Positive green.
Gear up.
$400.
Check.
$1,000.
You have ATC. You have ATC.
Cabin crew, take seats for takeoff.
Not clear what you said. Say again.
You have ATC com.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare for takeoff, please ensure that your seatbelts are
Plus one.
securely fastened, your seat backs and tray tables are in their upright positions, and your window shades are open. We appreciate your cooperation and wish you a pleasant flight with Croatia Airlines. Thank you.
Can you repeat that?
You have ATC.
$1,000 to go.
I've got the comms now.
Okay. Request flight level 320, please.
I'll request flight level 320 from ATC.
Thank you.
Croatia 5 Juliet identified 8 east of Sofia at 5,000 feet. QNH 1003. Climb via the SEED to flight level 100.
Sofia Tower, Croatia 5 Juliet, requesting flight level 320.
Croatia 5 Juliet, climb flight level 320.
Okay.
Climbing flight level 320, Croatia 5 Juliet.
So, after takeoff checklist, landing gear is up, flap is up, taxi light switch is off, autopilot is on, auto brake is off. After takeoff checklist complete, climb the checklist, command AB engage, after passing 10,000 altimeter set to standard. So we are passing 8,000, we will wait a little bit more.
Croatia 5 Juliet, contact Sofia on 120.78.
Switching to Sofia on 120.78, Croatia 5 Juliet. Sofia, Croatia 5 Juliet. Good afternoon, climbing through flight level 090 for flight level 320.
Croatia 5 Juliet, Sofia, climb flight level 320.
That's 10,000 feet, landing light off. QNH standard.
Climbing flight level 320, Croatia 5 Juliet.
Dear guests, we are now above 10,000 feet and the lavatories are available for your use. You may now use approved electronic devices in flight mode. Our cabin service will begin shortly, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight with Croatia Airlines. Thank you.
Clouds. Last couple of days, just a couple updates from X-plane. We are now in beta 3, and we need I need to put update for Air Manager plugin, update from Zibo. Now it's on 18. Update sim brief. So this is now first fly after all that updates. I will see how that's going. Okay. We are passing flight level 150. I can now Let me check what we expect on Malta. So, on scene brief said that we going to use runway 31. First, let's we check weather on Malta. Weather. Okay. The wind is from 30008 knots, visible more than 10,000 feet, 10,000 few clouds on 2,000 temperature.
Croatia 5 Juliet, climb flight level 350.
Okay, so on departure, approach runway 31, and we are going we will see now on map what we expect. So approach runway 31 ILS. Okay, we arrive on Golf Zulu Oscar VUR, and from there we will going to Tivor. Then Sodux. Or so 31 left. Sofia. Better than we go to Tivor, then Sodux. Tivor. Just check. Tivor.
Croatia 5 Juliet,
also
climb flight level 360.
Sodux.
Climbing flight level 360, Croatia 5 Juliet.
That's okay. So for ILS frequency we have 1105 on course 312 set 312 set. Okay, decision height is 200. ILS flight we have on Sokol on 3000. In case of misapproach, climbing track heading 312 to 3000 feet, continue as direct. If we lost the comp, climb track 312 to Mike Lima 30, climb to 3005. So that's Mike Lima 30. Okay, that's everything okay. We will put here airport. Okay. When we land airports on 31 landing, so after that we're going to terminal far so good. I don't know, on Saint Tension there is no ATC all around, just my ATC.
Croatia 5 Juliet, contact Skopje radar on 136.425.
Switching to Skopje radar on 13. Skopje radar, Croatia 5 Juliet. Good afternoon, flight level 300 for flight level 360.
1,000 to go.
Croatia 5 Juliet, Skopje radar, climb flight level 360.
Climbing flight level 360, Croatia 5 Juliet.
What? Oh yes, we are on 360. Okay, let's go on 360. General. Audio. We have here audio. Audio is everything okay. Intercom. That's everything okay. Traffic.
Thousand to go.
We will see why this happened. cabin altitude, I forget to put 360. I almost put 320.
Bordeaux Control, Swiss 2075, flight level 380. Swiss 2075, radar contact.
Okay. Seat belts scan off. You can start with service.
Cabin crew, commence service. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached our cruising altitude of 36,000 feet. You are free to move about the cabin, and our cabin service will begin shortly. Please let us know if you need any assistance. Thank you for flying with Croatia Airlines.
Saudi 3444, descend and maintain flight level 260.
Descending to flight level 260, Saudi 3444.
We will arrive there
Atlanta Center, Scandinavian 9029er, flight level 380.
To top of the sun, we have 43
Scandinavian
nautical
9029er, radar contact.
So, we have to now put arrival. Performance. Wait, we have 60.5. 60.5. Flat start. For descent. Temperature is 14. QNH 1002. 14.1002.
Logan 24 Juliet, descend and maintain flight level 140.
Request wind.
Down to flight level 140, Logan 24 Juliet.
Load wind. Okay.
Skywest 230, descend and maintain flight level 250. Cleared for the Timbers 3 arrival into Portland.
Everything is okay.
Descending to flight level 250. Cleared for the Timbers 3 arrival into Portland, Skywest 230.
Crossing to North Macedonia to Albania, and then we cross the gates of Adriatic Sea to Italy. And over Sardinia to Malta.
London Control, Aegean 2 Foxtrot Lima, flight level 270.
Aegean 2 Foxtrot Lima, radar contact.
Canadian 793, flight level 370.
Yesterday there was bad
radar
weather
contact.
on Sicilia, Malta, all that area. So big waves go inside the house, restaurants. Everything is flooded. Big problem, big catastrophe. After Malta, on leg 19, we fly to Valencia, I think so. I will check later, but I think so that after Malta I will leg to Valencia.
Belgrade radar, France Soleil 3289, flight level 350.
France Soleil 3289, radar contact.
Iberia 06, Roma. Descienda y mantenga nivel de vuelo 250.
Descending to flight level 250, Iberia 06, Romeo.
Okay, I can put some music behind. Just that people will be satisfied behind our flight.
Langenradar, Lufthansa 81 Juliet, flight level 210.
Lufthansa 81 Juliet, radar contact.
Okay, let's be enjoying these clouds. From start engine, now it's 37 minutes. We are on 3,600 feet over tower. And we are over North Macedonia, going to Albania.
Radar, Lot 7 Victor Juliet, flight level 350.
Sarah, can you tell me something
Lot
about
7 Victor Juliet, radar
Malta?
contact.
We're flying now to Malta.
Malta is a small island nation in the Mediterranean, known for its ancient temples, medieval walled cities, and its role as a strategic naval base throughout history.
Blue String 5558, radar contact.
Bremen radar, Eurowing 7 Romeo, flight level 220. Eurowing 7 Romeo, radar contact.
Langenradar, Lufthansa 1 Charlie Uniform, flight level 240.
Lufthansa 1 Charlie Uniform, radar contact.
Under control, Ryanair 723 Papa, flight level 210.
Ryanair 723 Papa, radar contact.
Lufthansa Nina Lima, descend and maintain flight level 160.
Descending to flight level 160, Lufthansa Nina Lima.
Request IFR clearance to Athens, America.
clearance on request. Stand by.
Atlanta Center, Blue Streak 5671, flight level 320.
5671, radar contact.
I fly 83, contact Bahrain Central, low center on 122.3.
122.3, 40 fly 83.
Just checking in to see if you would like anything to drink or a
Skywest
small
3417,
snack.
descend and maintain flight level 250. Cleared for the Timbers 3 arrival into Portland.
Descending to flight level 250. Cleared for the Timbers 3 arrival into Portland, Skywest 3417.
Iberia Express 1892, directo a Rudy. Autorizado para la aproximación RNAV Zulu, pista 32 derecha. Descienda y mantenga nivel de vuelo 080 hasta estar establecido.
Down to 8000, cleared for the RNAV Zulu 32 right approach. Iberia Express 189er2.
Croatia 5 Juliet, contact Tirana Control on 136.35.
Contacting Tirana Control on 136.35. Tirana Control, Croatia 5 Juliet. Good afternoon, flight level 360.
Reykjavik Control, Delta 179er, flight level 360.
Croatia 5 Juliet, Tirana Control identified. Tonga Jeddah.
Descending to 3000, cleared for the ILS 24 approach, Blue Max 8 Alpha Golf.
Centre de New York, Porter 512, niveau de vol 390.
Porter 512, radar contact.
Airline 402, we are on the top of descent. We don't have requested altitude.
Airline 402, descend your requested altitude.
Miami Center, Delta 1768, flight level 350.
Delta 1768, radar contact.
Washington Center, American 759er, flight level 280.
American 759er, radar contact.
London Control, Lufthansa 982, flight level 350.
Lufthansa 982, radar contact.
Bremen radar, Emirates 33 Tango, flight level 350.
Emirates 33 Tango, radar contact.
Brussels Control, Speedbird 8 Tango Kilo, flight level 330.
Speedbird 8 Tango Kilo, radar contact.
Iberia 06, Roma, Roma, contacte con Torre Barajas en 119.5.
Switching to Barajas Tower on 119.5, Iberia 06, Romeo, Romeo.
Croatia 308, climb, flight level 240.
Climbing flight level 240, Croatian 308.
Center to New York, Blue Streak, 55 set. Zibo Boeing set 0.
Blue Streak 5457, radar contact.
Towers Control, Ryanair 3445, flight level 320.
Ryanair 3445, radar contact.
Lufthansa 656, contact Tirana approach on 133.15.
Contact Tirana approach on 133.15, Lufthansa 656.
Germanwings 5 Mike, descend and maintain flight level 150.
Descending to flight level 150, Germanwings 5 Mike.
216, flight level 250.
Royal Air Maroc 216, radar contact.
Croatia 436 Romeo, descend and maintain flight level 190.
Down to flight level 190, Croatia 436 Romeo.
Langenradar, Lufthansa Nina Lima Lima, flight level 220.
Lufthansa Nina Lima Lima, radar contact.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 1501, flight level 360.
JetBlue 1501, radar contact. Croatia 5 Juliet, Tirana Control, contact Brindisi on 121.075.
Contacting Brindisi on 121.075. Croatia 5 Juliet.
Jakarta radar, Indonesia 617, flight level 330.
Brindisi, Croatia 5 Juliet. Good afternoon, flight level 360.
Can you tell me if we still have a IFR clearance, please?
Clearance on request, you're number 1. Croatia 5 Juliet, Brindisi identified. Good afternoon.
Continuing descent to 5,000 feet, expect let's approach runway 7 at Bari, Ocean 48 Lima. Descent altitude 4,500, QNH 1010, Ocean 48 Lima.
Austrian 48 Lima, contact Brindisi radar on 118.75.
Brindisi radar on 118.75, Austrian 48 Lima, bye, ciao.
Munich radar, Lufthansa 55 Echo, flight level 360.
Descending flight level 140 with Air 4226.
Wizz Air 4226, contact Brindisi radar on 120.58.
Melbourne Centre, Sunstate 1972, flight level 330.
London Control, KLM 975, flight level 170.
KLM 975, radar contact.
Bali International Airport, Corona 77 Sierra. Request IFR clearance to Milan.
Stand by, you're number 1.
Clear to Milan, Melfasna, via the PCC. We will call departure 187, initial climb to flight level 050, departure on 118. Decimal 75, Spock 2432, Corona 77 Sierra.
Speedbird 8 Victor Charlie, turn right heading 150.
79.641.
Tower 1641, roger, continue as filed.
Turn right heading 150, Speedbird 8 Victor Charlie.
Fox 6, contact Brindisi radar on 120.58.
Brindisi radar on 120.58, Fox 6.
Brindisi, Gold 769.
Gold 769, Brindisi identified. Ciao.
Gemstone 87, Mike direct Peter, cleared for the RNAV, runway 28 left approach, descend and maintain altitude 3000 until established.
Down to 3000 cleared for the RNAV 28 left approach, Gemstone 87 Mike.
IFR Robbie 2 Yankee arrival into Brindisi. When ready to descend flight level 140, Italia 646.
Italia 6464, descend flight level 100.
Descend flight level 100, Italia 6464.
Chicago Center, Envoy 3934, flight level 340.
Envoy 3934, radar contact.
Vueling Niner Tango Golf. Descend and maintain flight level 250.
Descending to flight level 250, Vueling Niner Tango Golf.
Langen radar, Wiz Malta 949er, flight level 360.
Malta 9049er, radar contact.
Maintain level 150, Italia 6464. Descend altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1022, Italia 6464.
Italia 6464, contact Brindisi radar on 118.75.
Brindisi radar on 118.75, Italia 6464.
Finnair 2 Lima, contact. Brussels control on 125.0.
Over to Brussels control on 125.0, Finnair 2 Lima.
Marseille control, Alpine 12 Delta Bravo, flight level 370.
London control, Tomjet 40 X-ray, flight level 300.
Tomjet 40 X-ray, radar contact.
Vienna radar, Croatia 436 Romeo, flight level 270.
Croatia 436 Romeo, radar contact.
Atlanta Center, Delta 527, flight level 340.
Delta 527, radar contact.
Can you walk 123 Alpha Zulu?
Atlanta Center, Saudi 3444, flight level 380.
Altitude 200 feet.
Ryanair 723, Papa contact Dublin Centre on 132.58.
07.
58 for Ryanair 723 Papa. Good day.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, contact Brindisi on 121.075.
Viva 101, radar contact.
Runway 07 is not up.
Center Delta 1217,
Runway 10 is
340.
Maintain 2.
Delta 1217, radar contact.
Continue approach. Can you walk 123 Alpha Zulu?
Militaire, good day, Lufthansa 6 Lima Papa, inbound, Deluxe Seal, flight level 370.
Lufthansa 6 Lima Papa, Brindisi military identified. Good afternoon.
Lufthansa 6 Lima Papa, request direct
LRTR by the
Lufthansa 6 Lima Papa, cleared direct to Dogus.
runway 13 and Japan 4000. Departure of runway 8.7542, Turkish Airlines 43.
Alpine 71 Foxtrot Echo, radar contact.
Nicosia radar, beeline for Bravo Juliet, flight level 330.
Beeline 4 Bravo Juliet, radar contact.
Bahrain Central Low Center, Qatari 254, flight level 330.
Qatari 254, radar contact.
Descend for level 100, Italia 6464. Descend for level 100, Italia 6464.
Aero Italia 6464, contact Brindisi radar on 118.75.
Brindisi, good afternoon, speedbird 839, passing flight level 245, climbing flight level 340.
Speedbird 839er, Brindisi military identified. Good afternoon. Aero Italia 6464, contact Brindisi radar on 118.75.
Contact Brindisi radar on 118.75, Italia 6464. Brindisi, good morning, Italia 6464.
Yankee Oscar Echo, contact Toronto approach on 133.15.
Aero Italia 6464, Brindisi identified. Good afternoon.
Miami Center, American 1844, flight level 300.
American 1844, radar contact.
Munich radar, Nordic 57 Golf Whiskey, flight level 240.
Nordic 57 Golf Whiskey, radar contact.
London Control, Vueling 33 Kilo Echo, flight level 290.
Vueling 33 Kilo Echo, radar contact.
Climb flight level 370.
Climb, flight level 370, Cactus 49.
Emirates 34 Quebec, contact UAE Center on 129.5. Switching to UAE Center on 129.5. Emirates 34 Quebec.
Munich radar, Vueling 3 Lima Mike, flight level 340.
Vueling 3 Lima Mike, radar contact.
Langan radar, Singapore 325, flight level 250.
Singapore 325, radar contact.
Control Sevilla, Iberia 06 Romeo Romeo, nivel de vuelo 350.
Iberia 06 Romeo Romeo, radar contact.
American 1884, contact Albuquerque Center on 126.45.
145 for American 1884. System 152, request flight level 100 rather than flight level 200, please.
Cessna 152, climb flight level 100.
Climb flight level 100, Cessna 152.
Sunturgate Uniform Hotel, descend and maintain flight level 150.
Descending to flight level 150, Sunturgate Uniform Hotel.
Bordeaux Control, Luxair 74 Golf Charlie, flight level 360.
Luxair 74 Golf Charlie, radar contact.
Langan Info, Wiz UK 764, flight level 350.
With UK 764, radar contact.
Smooth 84 Juliet, contact Brindisi radar on 120.58.
Thank you, Brindisi Military, Smooth 84 Juliet, expecting the visual to approach and Kithera via the 1 Alpha arrival, expecting descent in 20 minutes. Contacting Brindisi radar on 20.58, 84 Juliet.
127.5, Ryanair 5 Mike Bravo, ciao.
Ryanair 5 Mike Bravo, contact Tirana Control on 127.5.
Civil Control, Air France 24 Echo Quebec, flight level 370.
24 Echo Quebec, radar contact.
Qatari 254, contact Bahrain Central Low Center on 122.3.
Over to Bahrain Central Low Center on 122.3 and Qatari 254. Los Angeles Center, United 755, flight level 270. United 755, radar contact. London Control, Dutch Corendon 599er, flight level 320.
Dutch Corendon 599er, radar contact.
Los Angeles Center, American 1208, flight level 270.
American 1208, radar contact.
Langen Radar, Transavia 9er Juliet, flight level 330.
Transavia 9er Juliet, radar contact.
Brindisi, TAP 58 at flight level 060 for flight level 070. Good morning.
58, Brindisi, identified. Buongiorno.
Easy 19er Zulu Golf, descend and maintain flight level 270.
Descending to flight level 270. Easy 19er Zulu Golf. London Control, Easy 19er Zulu Golf, flight level 390.
Easy 19er Zulu Golf, radar contact.
Finnair 07 Romeo Tango, descend and maintain flight level 250. Descending to flight level 250, Finnair 07 Romeo Tango.
Bahrain North Low Center, Qatari to flight level 340.
Ryanair 69er Alpha Papa, contact Brindisi radar on 128.3.
128.3, Ryanair 69er Alpha Papa.
Ryanair 1 Kilo Whiskey, climb flight level 310.
Climb 310, Ryanair 1 Kilo Whiskey.
Bordeaux Control, KLM 75 Victor, flight level 370.
KLM 75 Victor, radar contact.
Los Angeles Center, Delta 1631, flight level 380. Delta 1631, radar contact.
Wizz Air 595, descend and maintain flight level 260.
Down to flight level 260, Wizz Air 595.
Flyer 2 Lima, descend and maintain flight level 170.
Descending to flight level 170, Flyer 2 Lima. London Control, Wizz Air 65 Zulu Lima, flight level 230.
Wizz Air 65 Zulu Lima, radar contact.
Croatia 5 Juliet, contact Brindisi radar on 128.3.
Blue Max 37 Delta, November, descend and maintain flight level 250.
Switching to Brindisi radar on 128.3, Croatia 5 Juliet. Brindisi radar, Croatia 5 Juliet. Good afternoon, level flight level 360.
Croatia 5 Juliet, Brindisi radar, good afternoon, continue level flight level 360.
Atlanta Center, American 672, flight level 370. American 672, radar contact.
Lufthansa 3 X-ray Victor, descend and maintain flight level 220.
Down to flight level 220, Lufthansa 3 X-ray Victor.
Itaro 1176, climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, Itaro 1176.
Lufthansa 3 X-ray Victor, contact Munich radar on 125.14. 125.14 for Lufthansa 3 X-ray Victor. Good day.
Envoy 901. Correction, Envoy 9 Echo Lima, do you have our descent clearance for Corfu yet, please? Echo Lima, we do not have our yet descent clearance into Kokera. If you could resend it, please, thank you.
Envoy 9 Echo Lima, affirm. Clearance was sent. Confirm receipt.
Seattle Center, Skywest 4135, flight level 210. Skywest 4135, radar contact.
Ryanair 985, contact Brindisi military on 121.075.
Contact Brindisi military on 121.075, Ryanair 985.
Grumman radar, Ryanair 907 Victor Juliet, flight level 350.
Ryanair 907 Victor Juliet, radar contact.
Descend flight level 070 for Wolf Air 049.
Wolf Air 049er, contact Catania approach on 119.25.
Contact Catania approach on 119.25 for Wolf Air 049.
Beeline 6 November X-ray, descend and maintain flight level 130.
Descending to flight level 130, Beeline 6 November X-ray. Sierra Bravo, contact Catania approach on 119.25.
Contact Catania approach, Learjet 414 Sierra Bravo.
Clear for the give me one X-ray arrival and at our discretion descend and maintain flight level 150, 36 Tango Mike.
November 36 Tango Mike, descend flight level 110.
Alright, descend flight level 110, 36 Tango Mike.
Brindisi radar, good afternoon, it's Envoy 9 Echo Lima, flight level 360.
Envoy 9 Echo Lima, Brindisi radar, identified. Ciao.
Roger, exit the Ademi 1 Papa arrival and await your descent clearance, thank you. Envoy 9 Echo Lima. Flight level 19, descend, flight level 190, Envoy 9 Echo Lima.
This is the 5th time that I have requested flight level 260 and you have accepted it each time. Please leave it at 260, TBM 6 Romeo Bravo.
TBM 6 Romeo Bravo, climb flight level 260.
Climb flight level 260, TBM 6 Romeo Bravo.
TBM 6 Romeo Bravo, climb flight level 280.
TBM 6 Romeo Bravo, request cruising flight level 260.
Fatigue 7369er, descend and maintain flight level 130.
Down to flight level 130, Batik 7369er.
Qatari 254, contact Bahrain East Low Center on 132.85.
Switching to Bahrain East Low Center on 132.85 and Qatari 254.
Altair 4, please stand again.
Aero Italia 6464, Brindisi radar, expect the nuclear 2 Yankee arrival. In about 15 minutes, I'll start your descent. Notify if you're ready to descend. Before that...
Expect the nuclear 2 Yankee arrival, Italia 6464.
Nicosia radar, Channel 35 Delta, flight level 280.
Channel 35 Delta, radar contact.
London Control, Ryanair 86 Delta Alpha, flight level 240.
Ryanair 86 Delta Alpha, radar contact.
Langan info, Etihad 908 Victor, flight level 320.
Etihad 908 Victor, radar contact.
Munich radar, Gulf Air 3, flight level 330.
Bordeaux Control, Ryanair 1 Mike, flight level 370.
19, radar contact.
Langen radar, Easy 68 Delta X-ray, flight level 370.
Easy 68 Delta X-ray, radar contact.
Just check step by step this route. Okay. So I need to be on Bolsolo Oscar. We are on 131. Then Timor 3000 feet. Lobos, Sodus, 3000 feet, Sokol 3000 feet, Keshire West, runway 3. Okay, everything is here set. We expect top of descent in 100 miles.
Yangon Center, Sky Dubai 1464, flight level 330.
For
radar contact.
London Control, Speedbird 607 Mike, flight level 270.
Speedbird 607 Mike, radar contact.
Salt Lake Center, Delta 874, flight level 240.
Chicago Center, Delta 716, flight level 360.
Tehran radar, E-Fly 83, flight level 390.
I-Fly 83, radar contact.
Versions 300.
Langen radar, Luxair 8 Sierra Alpha, flight level 350.
This is Alpine 4153. We are Naples to Athens. We're currently at flight 370 and we are direct to Dinob. This is Alpine 4153. We are at flight level 370 requesting control services. We require an IFR flight plan from Naples to Athens.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Vienna radar, France Soleil 3423, flight level 350.
France Soleil 3423, radar contact.
Clear for the IDI M1 Papa arrival in Kakira, descending now to flight level 200. Descend flight level 190, Envoy 9 Echo Lima.
Envoy 9 Echo Lima. Contact Athens on 124.625.
Contact Athens on 124.625, Envoy 9 Echo Lima, bye bye.
Air Portugal 5 Mike Delta, contact Langen info on 120.65.
120.65 for Air Portugal 5 Mike Delta. Good day.
Varanasi Radar Center, E-Fly 241 Whiskey, flight level 310.
Flight 241 Whiskey, radar contact.
Jazz 79er69er, contact Toronto Center on 124.675.
Over to Toronto Center on 124.675, Jazz 79er69er.
Brindisi radar, Air Malta 275 with US flight level 280.
Air Malta 275, Brindisi radar identified. Good afternoon. Air Malta 275, contact Malta control on 122.775.
Contact Malta control on 122.775. Air Malta 275.
Descent flight level 110, 36 Tango Mike.
November 36 Tango Mike, contact Rome radar on 135.425.
Atlanta Center, American 753, flight level 310.
American 753, radar contact.
Delta 506, descend and maintain flight level 240. Cleared for the Frogs 4 arrival into Miami.
Down to flight level 240. Cleared for the Frogs 4 arrival into Miami, Delta 506.
Speedbird 21 Bravo, descend and maintain flight level 210. Cleared for the Hackman arrival into Los Angeles.
Descending to flight level 210. Cleared for the Hackman arrival into Los Angeles, Speedbird 21 Bravo.
Skywest 3212, descend and maintain flight level 250. Cleared for the Surfer 4 arrival into San Francisco.
Descending to flight level 250, cleared for the Surfer 4 arrival into San Francisco, Skywest 3212.
Croatia 5 Juliet, Brindisi radar. When you're ready, descend flight level 260.
Descending flight level 260 when ready, Croatia 5 Juliet.
London Control, Finnair 1344, flight level 180.
Finnair 1344, radar contact.
Croatia 5 Juliet, descend flight level 160.
Descending flight level 160, Croatia 5 Juliet.
Condor 1 Mike Whiskey, contact Langen info on 120.65.
Switching to Langen info on 120.65, Condor 1 Mike Whiskey.
Taken for SkyDrive 248. 132.525, Sky Delta 48. Munich radar, Corendon 2 Whiskey, flight level 360.
Corendon 2 Whiskey, radar contact.
Salt Lake, Speedbird 21 Bravo, flight level 300.
Speedbird 21 Bravo, radar contact.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our descent toward
Washington
Malta
Center, American
International
1934,
Airport.
17000.
At this time, we kindly ask everyone
American
to return to
1934,
your
radar
seats,
contact.
stow your tray tables, and fasten your seat belts. Please note that the use of the lavatories is no longer permitted. Thank you for your cooperation as we prepare for landing.
Air Malta 275, Brindisi radar, contact Rome radar on 132.525.
Contact Rome radar on 132.525, Air Malta 275.
Contrôle de Marseille Ryanair 37 Tango Zulu, niveau de vol 320.
Gdansk info, Turkish 2 Quebec Charlie, flight level 350.
Turkish 2 Quebec Charlie, radar contact. Qatari 254 contact Doha center of 132.975.
132.975 for Qatari 254.
London Control, Alpine 47 X-ray Lima, flight level 180.
X-ray Lima, radar contact.
Descent flight level 070, Cactus 49.
Cactus 49, contact Luca approach on 128.155.
Contact Luke approach on 128.155, Cactus 49, goodbye.
Air Italia 6464, contact Rome radar on 132.525.
Contact Rome radar on 132.525, our Italia 6464. Descent flight level 080, our Italia 6464. Descent flight level 080, our Italia 6464.
Langen radar, with UK 764, flight level 350.
Croatia 5 Juliet, descend flight level 060.
Descending flight level 060, Croatia 5 Juliet.
Request direct please to Sierra Uniform Delta Oscar X Sudox.
Can you repeat that?
Please request from ATC direct to Sudox.
Delta 506, direct cleared for the RNAV, runway 09er, approach, descend, and maintain altitude 3000 until established. Down to 3000,
Requesting
cleared
direct
for
to
the RNAV,
Sudox from
09er,
ATC.
approach, Delta 506.
Yes, please.
Brindisi radar, Croatia 5 Juliet, requesting direct to Sudox.
Croatia 5 Juliet, cleared direct Sudox.
Ryanair 300 Kilo, descend and maintain flight level 230.
Cleared direct Sudox, Croatia 5 Juliet.
Croatia 5 Juliet, descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1002.
Descending to 5,000 feet, QNH 1002, Croatia 5 Juliet.
Clear Vivo 1 Alpha arrival into Trapani, descent flight level 140 when ready, Cactus 49.
Cactus 49, contact Rome radar on 135.425.
Contact Rome radar on
35.425, Cactus 49, ciao.
Croatia 436 Romeo, contact Munich radar on 125.14.
125.14 for Croatia 436 Romeo.
JetBlue 1700, descend and maintain flight level 230. Cleared for the Tiki 3 arrival into Fort Lauderdale. Altimeter 3006.
Descending to flight level 230. Cleared for the Tiki 3 arrival into Fort Lauderdale, JetBlue 1700.
Vienna radar, Wizz Air 5905, flight level 370.
Wizz Air 5905, radar contact.
Croatia 5 Juliet, contact Malta control on 127.525.
Switching to Malta control on 127.525, Croatia 5 Juliet. Malta control, Croatia 5 Juliet. Good afternoon, flight level 180 for 5,000.
Croatia 5 Juliet, Malta control, descend altitude 5,000.
Flight level 107, turn left heading 195, vectors ILS runway 31 approach. Thunder 3777.
Descending to altitude 5,000, Croatia 5 Juliet.
Croatia 5 Juliet, direct Ozo, then as filed, please. Aero Italia 6464, contact Catania, approach on 119.25.
Catania approach on 119.25, Aero Italia 6464.
Croatia 5 Juliet, contact Luca, approach on 128.155.
Switching to Luca approach on 128.155, Croatia 5 Juliet. Luca approach, Croatia 5 Juliet. Good afternoon, descending flight level 150 for 5,000.
Croatia 5 Juliet, Luca approach. Expect the ILS runway 31 approach into Luca.
Easy 86 Kilo Quebec, contact Munich radar on 124.906.
Expecting the ILS runway 31 approach into Luca, Croatia 5 Juliet.
Croatia 5 Juliet, turn left heading 185 vectors for the ILS runway 31 approach.
Europa 278, turn left heading 130.
Left heading 185 for the ILS runway 31 approach, Croatia 5 Juliet.
United 2607, contact Miami Center on 133.55.
Over to Miami Center on 133.55, United 2607.
Unit 659 Romeo, proceed direct Bixel. Direct Bixel, building 659 Romeo.
MS 1 to Lima, with information Kilo requesting IFR to Catania.
Clearance on request, stand by.
So we're going to vector
Cleared Catania via the GS Gozo 3 Bravo departure. Departure runway 13, initial climb 7,000. Departure on 128.155, squawking 1244, MS 1 to Lima.
Luca departure, Ryanair 1 November Bravo, climbing 2,200 feet.
American 1317, contact Miami Center on 133.55.
133.55 for American 1317. Good day.
Rouge 1673, contact Jacksonville Center on 134.85.
Over to Jacksonville Center on 134.85, Rouge 1673.
Clear for the ILS runway 31 approach, NetJet 231.
NetJet 231, contact Luca Tower on 135.105.
Luca Tower 135.105, NetJet 231.
Brickyard 3667, contact Boston Center on 125.575.
125.575 for Brickyard 3667.
Qatari 63 Juliet, contact Bahrain East High Center on 132.125.
132.125 for Qatari 63 Juliet. Good day.
Light, passing 10,000 feet.
Phenom 6 Mike Lima, turn right, heading 135.
QNH 1002.
Turn right, heading 135, Phenom 25.
Faster seatbelt is on.
Vision 4 Romeo Kilo, contact Luca Tower on 135.105.
To Malta. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow your away until we have arrived at the gate. Ensure
Shuttle
your
13
tray
Tango
tables are
contact
stowed.
London Control
Your seats are
on
in their full upright
121.03.
position, and your seat belts are securely fastened.
121.03,
The weather in Malta
Shuttle
is
12
looking quite
Tango.
pleasant, so we hope you enjoy your time here.
Gold
Our assigned gate is
1749er,
Terminal
contact
1, 23.
Amazonica Center
Thank you for
on
your cooperation.
128.0.
Over to Amazonica Center on 128.0, Goal 1749er.
King Air 8 Hotel Uniform, kontaktieren Sie Seattle Center auf 125,1.
Croatia 5 Juliet, descend altitude 4,000 feet, turn right, heading 240.
Descending to 4,000 feet, turning right, heading 240. Croatia 5 Juliet.
Ryanair 68 Whiskey Mike, contact London Control on 134.755.
134.755A, Ryanair 68 Whiskey Mike.
Croatia 5 Juliet, proceed direct Sudog. Descend altitude 3,000 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 31 approach. Speed below 200 knots until established.
Direct Sudak. Descend to 3,000 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for ILS runway 31 approach. Speed below 200 knots until established. Croatia 5 Juliet.
Seabird 2 Papa Delta. Climb and maintain flight level 250.
Up to flight level 250. Speedbird 2 Papa Delta.
Departure, Goal 1749er 2000 for 4,000.
Goal 1749er, radar contact. Climb and maintain 12, 12000.
Climb 12, 12000, Goal 1749er.
Polaris 1142, contact Mexico Control on 127.3.
127.3 for Polaris 1142. Good day.
Lufthansa 8 Charlie Papa, contact Luca Tower on 135.105.
Departure ET72 Mike 2500, climbing 10,000 feet. Flight level 070 at Malta 275.
Air Malta 275, climb flight level 210.
Flight level 210 at Malta 275.
Air Malta 275, contact Malta Control on 122.775.
Luca departure, Cactus 1549, climbing to 4,000 feet. Inbound to Gozo. Good evening.
Cactus 1549, Luca departure identified. Clear direct Gozo. Climb flight level 180.
Clear direct Gozo, climbing flight level 180, Cactus 49.
Southwest 2640, contact Jacksonville Center on 125.175.
Over to Jacksonville Center on 125.175, IE Southwest 2640. Departure Lufthansa 17 Papa 2000 for 4000.
Lufthansa 17 Papa, radar contact. Climb and maintain 8000.
Lufthansa 17 Papa.
United 2169, contact New York Center on 118.975.
Over to New York Center on 118.975, into United 2169.
Air Portugal 11 Echo Golf, contact London Control on 121.03.
121.03 for Air Portugal 11 Echo Golf. Good day.
Easy 32 Romeo Delta contact. Lisbon info on 135.455.
135.455 for Easy 32 Romeo Delta. Good day.
Lupa clearances, good morning. Lufthansa 3 Victor Romeo, 2100 feet.
Lufthansa 3 Victor Romeo, Luca departure identified.
Climb flight level 210, Lufthansa 3 Victor Romeo, thank you.
Envoy 3738, contact Fort Worth Center on 120.35. Over to Fort Worth Center on 120.35, Envoy 3738.
Alpine 368 Lima, contact Bordeaux Control on 127.675.
Over to Bordeaux Control on 127.675, Alpine 368 Lima.
Heavy 140.
Air Malta 613, turn left heading 140. Croatia 5 Juliet, contact Luca Tower on 135.105.
Switching to Luca Tower on 135.
North Express 577, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Let's put flaps 1.
Luca Tower, Croatia 5 Juliet. Good afternoon, established on the ILS runway 31 approach.
Croatia 5 Juliet, Luca Tower, roger, continue approach.
Emirates 17 Kilo, welcome to Luca. Contact ground on 121.605.
Okay, we can
Contact ground
go
on
flaps
121.605, Emirates 17 Kilo.
All aircraft be advised, information Quebec is now current. QNH 1016.
Luca Tower, good day. Ready for departure, runway 31. Air France 4 to Golf Delta.
Citation 5 Juliet Tango holding short of 05, ready for takeoff.
Citation 5 Juliet Tango, winds 130 at 11, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
05 cleared for takeoff, Citation 5 Juliet Tango.
Skymaster 1 Lima Lima, winds calm, runway 23, cleared for takeoff.
approach checklist, approach arm, landing lights is on, auto brake set.
Ryanair 76 Sierra November, hold short of runway 31.
Set 200 master close.
Ryanair 76 Sierra November.
No lights.
King Air 0 X-ray Victor, contact departure.
Set 3000. Speed brake.
Okay, switching to departure, King Air 0 X-ray Victor.
Flaps, let's speed.
Alta Tower, Ryanair 8571. Parking 27. With information, Mike, request clearance IFR to Rome, Fiumicino.
Accept
Croatia 5 Juliet Luca Tower, wind 300 at 10, runway 31, clear to land.
Runway 31, clear to land. Croatia 5 Juliet.
25.
Shamrock 7110, then I train wait runway 31.
Checks flaps 30 is okay.
Shamrock 7110, not clear what you said, say again.
Light is on, autopilot.
Shamrock 7110, contact departure on 128.155.
Checklist complete.
Mike 2500.
Mike 2500,
56, runway 23, wind 320 at 17, cleared for takeoff. After takeoff, fly runway heading until reaching 5500, then proceed on course.
One way decimal 155, Shamrock 7110.
Envoy 901, contact departure on 128.155.
Contact departure on 128.155. Thanks, Envoy 901. Bye-bye. Departure, good evening, Envoy 901. Climbing 4000 on departure, X Luca.
November 27 Yankee Lima cross runway 23. November 27
Luca Tower, top Swiss 1281, established on the ILS runway 13.
Top Swiss 1281, roger. Cactus 49, welcome to Luca. Contact ground on 121.605.
Contact ground on 121.605, Cactus 49, code 5.
Easy 162, contact departure on 128.155.
Contact local departure 128.155. Easy 162.
Luca Tower, Ryanair 63 Juliet Hotel, established on the RNAV runway 13.
Ryanair 63 Juliet Hotel, roger. Echo Charlie, Oscar Zulu Zulu, hold short of runway 23.
Prepare for landing.
Hold short of 23, Echo Charlie, Oscar Zulu Zulu.
1000.
Cactus 49, contact departure on 128.155.
Contact departure on 128.155, Cactus 49, goodbye.
Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them away until we have arrived at the
Contact
gate.
departure on 128.155, Cactus 49, goodbye.
In their full upright position, and your seat belts are securely fastened. The weather in Malta is looking quite pleasant, so we hope you enjoy your time here. Our assigned gate is Terminal 123. Thank you for your cooperation.
Shamrock 10711. Luca Tower, Ryanair 7902 Mike, established on the ILS runway 13.
Ryanair 7902 Mike, roger.
200 minimum. Continue.
Air Malta 275, contact departure on 128.155.
Contact departure on 128.155, Malta 275.
20. 10.
Luca Tower, Malta 275, inbound on the ILS approach runway 31.
Air Malta 275, Luca Tower, roger. Continue ILS approach runway 31.
Metro 5 Kilo Bravo, holding short of 23, ready to go.
Metro 5
80
Kilo
knots.
Bravo, wind 220 at 10, runway 23, cleared for takeoff. Safe travels. Croatia 5 Juliet, contact ground on 121.605.
Switching to ground on 121.605, Croatia 5 Juliet.
We ask that you please use caution when opening the overhead bins to prevent injuries from any items that may have...
Luca ground, Croatia 5 Juliet. Good afternoon, cleared of runway, ready to taxi to the gate.
However, laptop computers may not be used.
Set flaps up.
Before you leave the aircraft, please be sure to check your seat pocket, the overhead bins, and the floor area.
Croatia 5 Juliet, Luca ground, taxi to Terminal 1, Gate 23 via Echo Tango, good day.
Flying with us. We enjoyed having you on board today and look forward to sending you again soon. Thank you and have a great day.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Malta. Did you know that Malta is home to the oldest freestanding structures in the world, even older than the pyramids of Egypt? We hope you enjoyed your flight with Croatia Airlines. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of Captain
Luca
Sosa,
clearance, good morning, Emirates 17 Kilo, requesting IFR clearance to Larnaca as filed. Information, Romeo on board.
Ground, this is Hospitalier 8012 on April 8, stand 34, type is Airbus A400, IFR to Bryce Norton, England, as filed with information Gulf.
November 780 Mike, Zulu contact tower on 135.105.
Switching to tower, November 780 Mike, Zulu.
Walker 5049er, good afternoon. We have information Victor on board and request IFR clearance to Tripoli, please.
Stand by, you're number 1.
That's off.
Departure runway 31 via Sudi to Delta departure. Initial climb to flight level 070, squawk 2646. Thank you, Walker 5049er. Switching departure.
Walker 5449er, read back correct.
Ryanair 957 Delta ready to taxi. Ryanair 957 Delta, runway 13 taxi via Victor Uniform Tango Foxtrot Hotel Sierra Hotel November.
Taking off runway 31 right.
Runway 13 taxi via Victor Uniform Tango Foxtrot Hotel Sierra Hotel November Ryanair 957 Delta.
Ready taxi 13.
Orange 266, push back and start approved. Face northwest.
Taxi light off.
Taxi 13. 133. Request taxi to runway 313.
Lufthansa 1277 with information India, request IFR clearance to Frankfurt.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Okay.
Clear to Frankfurt via the GT03D departure runway 31, initial climb to 4000, departure on 128.155. Squawk 6575, Lufthansa 1277.
Aeroservice 238.
Lufthansa 1277, read back correct.
Entry runway backtrack.
Cessna 2 Kilo Tango, kontaktieren Sie den Turm auf 135,105.
Over to tower, Cessna 2 Kilo Tango.
Actually waiting for...
Good morning to our ground, Emirates 110 requesting IFR clearance to Larnaca.
Fuel pump off.
And 66 Golf Hotel with information whiskey, request clearance to landing.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Anti-collision off.
Alpine 35 Alpha Kilo ready to taxi.
No smoking.
Alpine 35 Alpha Kilo, runway 13 taxi via X-ray Whiskey Tango Foxtrot Hotel Sierra Hotel November.
And we need to wait now.
Runway 13 taxi via X-ray Whiskey Tango Foxtrot Hotel Sierra Hotel November Alpine 35 Alpha Kilo.
And that's it.
Ryanair 76 Sierra November request push and start clearance.
Okay, we arrive on Malta. Next flight is from Malta to Valencia, Spain. I hope you are enjoying and see you on next
Skynight 3108, contact tower on 135.105.
Leg number 19. Thanks for watching.
Tower Skynight 3108.
Bye from Rosie.
Eagle 4 Quebec, Quebec contact tower on 135.105.
Was there 27 Juliet Victor ready to taxi? Was there 27 Juliet Victor? Runway 31 taxi via Tango Charlie Bravo Alpha.
Runway 31 taxi via Tango Charlie Bravo Alpha, was there 27 Juliet Victor?
Diamond 63 Yankee, give way to the GA citation.
Giving way to the GA citation, Diamond 63 Yankee.
Hospitaler 2001, contact tower on 135.105.
Switching to tower on 135.105, Hospital 2001. Luca ground, Leipzig Air 2089, good day. Information, Quebec has checked request IFR clearance to Lima Foxtrot Papa Golf.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Luca to delivery, Speedbird 1968, ready for IFR to Manchester.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Information Lima is current clear to Manchester via the
Golf 3 Charlie, departure runway 23, initial climb 7,000 feet, departure on 128.155, squawk 4415, thank you, Speedbird 1968.
Speedbird 1968, read back correct.